the past year preparing for one show, and it was one of the hardest things I've ever done, but it was also one of the most rewarding things I've done. I'm at the Carver Library learning how to stretch a canvas.
Joining 1.5, joining 2 by 2s. They recommend 2 and 1/2 inch strips.
Okay. And that's just information you got from like the manual for that? Okay.
So let's see if we have some 2.5 inch strips. We want this piece to fit inside of our box. It'll be the main support that goes across the center of the canvas.
Okay. So it would go like straight up and down? Okay.
And the same principle applies, right? We need a piece of wood that's going to fit inside of our 6x6 box.
So this would be 69 as well? Okay. So I'm working on my paintings for a solo exhibition at the Carver Museum in Austin, and I'm really excited about that. My biggest concern, as expected, is time. As you know, I work a full-time job, and then when I'm at home, I paint pretty much all the time I can. I mean, you have to rest sometimes, but I'm really worried about running out of time to do everything that I wanted to do. Hello! Okay, so let me try something else. Okay, so it's gonna be like this. This leg will cross over this one. It is not already. Okay. Let me kind of bring this hip up a little bit.
How do I do that?
Kate Moss makes it look so easy.
I know, right? Like modeling is something else, man.
Bend over backwards.
Oh,
shoot.
I can't do it slow, sorry.
Okay, whenever you're ready, just start going backwards at whatever's a normal pace for you.
Okay. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm in the process of creating several large-scale portraits, and it is a big undertaking. There's just a lot more square footage to look over and to manage, but I've got a pace going, so as long as I stay consistent, I should be right on target. I'm here in the Dominican Republic on Sayona Island. I'm just getting some relaxation, and when I get back to Texas, I will get back to painting. I think as an artist, it's important to not only just create the work, but you need to take some time to reflect and think about what you're doing. And so I'm doing that now. That's why I'm here in the Dominican Republic. I needed to just get away from my daily routine.
Punk Noir kicked off at George Washington Carver Museum in Austin, Texas. Terry Adams curated the show, and it's about harnessing the energy that I've been feeling in my life. And a lot of that was coming from the people that were around me. So Punk Noir was a way to pay homage to some of the creatives who had inspired me in some way. I'm the kind of person that if I can do something all by myself, I will, but at a certain point, it's impossible to do it all alone. Punk Noir wouldn't have been possible without help from the community. The opening was a huge success. There was a great turnout, and it seemed like people had fun, and Blaxploitation really helped me bring it all together. After all the walls were painted and all the pieces were hung, it was just amazing to walk in the space and just see it fully transformed. The goal was for people to be able to walk in and feel transported, and I think that was achieved. The show seemed to be well received, and it generated a little bit of press. I got a review in the Austin Chronicle, a mention in Forbes. EXO Nicole put me on the list of 5 Black women artists to watch. And I've had art professionals from all around the world reach out to me, and I'm hoping that that will lead to some interesting collaborations. A couple weeks later, we had the artist talk, and I had a chance to talk to people in more detail about the show. The artist talk was a bit more low-key than the opening, so I got to meet new people, and I'm really thankful to all that came out. And then to top things off, right after the Punk Noir show kicked off, I became a homeowner. With me moving myself, my studio also moved, so I'm still kind of getting things set up, and the new studio is small but comfortable. Right after Punk Noir, it was time for me to head to Memphis to take part in my first art fair. The Young Collectors Contemporary Art Fair is a place for art professionals to meet and discuss ideas, and is put on by the young art patrons. They flew me in and put me up at Crosstown Arts, which is also where the festival took place. Crosstown has little apartments for their resident artists, and I stayed in one of those and got to enjoy the new facility. This was my first time in Memphis, so it was really important for me to get out and explore a little bit.